Hi, this is Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do the mid-February readings for all the zodiac signs. This one is going to be for Aquarius. Please keep in mind that they are general readings, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And I want to thank everybody for all the likes, the shares, and it's been great. Thank you so much. So please keep subscribing. I do want to send out a message to everyone who has a artistic touch to them. As you can see, I have an empty wall behind me, and I would love to fill it with ideas for my logo, Strength and Wisdom. And that basically is a lion and an owl. And whatever ideas that you have would be greatly appreciated. Love to show off your work. So please send all your ideas to strengthandwisdom@gmail.com. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Aquarius, I have pre-shuffled. I'll give it one more shuffle. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot and the Medieval Cat Tarot for clarifiers, if need be. Okay, let's get into it. Wow, Aquarius. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about taking a retreat, stepping back, reanalyzing, strategizing maybe. And this is the underlying theme. So Aquarius, what symbolizes you in this Celtic cross is Major Arcana, the Judgment. Now Judgment is hearing the call, rising up from the ashes. And what is crossing you, helping or hindering you, is another Major Arcana. So this is why I find this interesting, very, very interesting, because you're the only sign, Aquarius, that's had two Major Arcanas right off the bat. And what is crossing you is the Devil. Now the Devil can mean a bunch of things. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. It can also mean deep passions, deep desires. It could be obsessions. Being obsessed with someone or something. Also being bound and tied to something. Very interesting, Aquarius. Very interesting. Let's see how this one plays out. In your foundation, we have the King of Swords. And this is a no bullshit guy. Very, very smart, intellectual. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. Great with communications. A lot of people think that this could be a court card or be a lawyer of some sort that does communicate well and crystal clear. He gets his point across. Now what is crowning your reading, Aquarius, is the Four of Pentacles. And a lot of people see this as maybe the Miser card. I see it as holding on to the things that are valuable to you. The things that have sentimental value. Holding on to your money. But he's got all these pentacles up against his chest. And it's like, no. You can't have these. I won't let you have these things. The things that are near and dear to you. And that crowns the whole reading. So, off the bat here, you're keeping something very personal and very close to you And maybe you're hearing the call to do something maybe out of the ordinary. Maybe something that is illegal, non-conventional. Maybe it's something that you feel very passionate. Because you're seeing it pretty clear. It makes sense to you. Now in the past we have another major arcana. We have the Hangman, but he is in reverse. So in the upright, this would be stagnation. This would be maybe seeing things in a different point of view. But in the reverse, it's not being stuck. Being unstuck. In your past. Maybe there is something in your past, okay, that you thought about a lot. Something you want to do. Maybe it's something more creative. Maybe it's something that everybody else maybe won't understand. So going into your future, we have another major arcana. We have Justice. Aquarius. What is up? And again, you know, could be courts, lawyers, being very crystal clear. But justice could be karmic justice, being served. It could be maybe a legal matter that goes in your favor. Maybe in the past that you did something unsavory, but it's going in your favor. Maybe it's not something you want everybody to know about. So you're keeping it to yourself. As people see you in your environment, Aquarius, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen does wear her heart on her sleeve. Now keep in mind, this could be male or female. This is how people see you. They see you as an emotionally balanced person. Somebody who has intuition. Somebody that has great intuition. And that's great, Aquarius, because this is how people see you, as well balanced. And it's kind of funny because here you have the person that does not wear the heart on the sleeve, but yet you do. Maybe it's a change of ways, Aquarius. Maybe it's not being stuck, seeing something in a different manner. Justifying something that calls for a little bit more compassion. Because in your environment, what's around you, you have the Ten of Swords. And this is the feeling depleted. I call it the I am done card. You did what you did. Done. Not taking it anymore. Not having it anymore. But this is feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed, feeling used, feeling, you know, just deceived in some way. And the devil will do that. Will give you an illusion. Maybe the Justice card is here to see that you see the truth in the matter. Maybe you need to take that retreat. Reanalyze. Rethink. In your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Wands. Now this is an action card. This is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the wands are all about creativity, and they're about action. And this is a message coming to take an action. In your outcome, Aquarius, you have the Four of Wands. And I've always loved this card. This is the stability, home stability. Some people think it's marriage, but it's the beginning of something. If you saw this card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, there is these four wands keeping up this wreath of some sort. And in the background, there is a castle. So in order to get to the castle, you got to start somewhere, right? So you start with this stability, this family grounded root. And the way I'm looking at this, Aquarius, is maybe in the past that you've been involved in something in conjunction with not being on the up and up. But you're hearing the call now. You're rising up from the ashes. Get some clarity about a situation. And maybe before you were stuck, but you're not stuck anymore. Maybe it's time not to hold it to yourself anymore. To speak your mind and get some justice. Get some justice for whatever the situation is. You don't have to be so brash about it. You can be a little bit more compassionate when you say what you have to say. Because what you have to say is, I'm done with the bullshit. It's not going to happen anymore. I'm not going to let you do it to me anymore. I'm not bound. I'm not tied. Time to take that action. Because Aquarius, when it comes down to it, it's your family. It's your stability. It's your foundation that you're trying to improve. I think that maybe this you gave a lot of thought to. You did take a step back. And intellectually, there is only one way to go about not feeling this way anymore. Because this is what you want. You want to be more stable, more grounded. You want to have that new beginning that is good. No illusions. So, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Please keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. And remember, give me your artistic views and your ideas. Send them to strengthandwisdom@gmail.com. And I will see you back in March. Take care.